Hello YouTube, and welcome to the Future Prop Trader channel. We're going to go into a strategy that works almost every day, but it's very simple. Now the problem is a lot of traders, once they hear simple, they think it can't be true, that cannot work. Now this strategy will work for both beginner or advanced trader. So now let's get ready to get into it. It should be a quick video and a very effective strategy that appear on the market every single day. Look, I've made a whole lot of money just using that simple strategy. So let's get into it together. Now what you see here is just a range established, right? We just mark the top of the range and the bottom of the range. Now the strategy that I'm referring to, it works in almost any market, and stocks market or the future market whatsoever, right? So what it is when you you would mark from 4 a.m. to 9:25 a.m. Eastern time, that is New York time. You would mark the high and the low. So what you would be waiting for, I will get into it. So let's get to the chart so I can show you. So I just wanted to show you. So all you do is mark the high and the low, and then after that I will give you the rest of the detail for this strategy. Okay, here we go. Now we are in the chart here. So the beige area is pre-market times, and a little bit of the green is also, right? So remember I mentioned that you need to look at from 4 a.m. to around 9:25, not 9:30, because you need to, pre-market is right before the market open. Once the market open, it doesn't count as pre-market anymore. So so as I said before, you will mark the top, the highest point that you can see in the range of 4 a.m. to 9:25. So I'll mark up here, that's the high, and then down here, that is the low. So that alone, that's all you're gonna look for. So this is the range for the pre-market. Now what you are waiting for is for a break of that range, and we test around the time that market open. If market open 9:30 and price break below it and come back and we test the area, hey, that's your cue to start looking for a trade to the downside. If it happen on the top, the market, the price break above when market open or during the session open, you will wait for a retest of that pre-market high to catch a trade to the upside. As simple as this. That's it. So now you understand, and this happened practically almost every day. So it happened right here. Price break below. What happened on the next candle at 9:40? Price went right above there and then collapsed right back. That's your cue to catch a trade, and you would take a trade and put your stop somewhere up here, and then take a trade anywhere there and let it ride to at least I would say, since you are scalping, so it's your decision whether you want to take 10 points, 20 points, or whatever. So that's up to you to see how much you can get from it. All right, so let's get to show you one more, show you that it does happen almost every day. Now look here, this is a different day. You can see right here, that's fourth, this is pre-market, right? We would put a line there, and then right before 9:30, 9:25, so this area would be considered as pre-market high right there. So what did price do? Price poke above at the open and then come back inside and then break below. In that day, what happened after it break below? It comes back inside and then come back down. Now right here, if you still want to go by the idea of that you can catch a test, right here it poke above and then it comes back below. You could consider this as a test. If you look right here, see, so you could have considered this as a test and catch a scalp to the downside with no problem. Yeah, let me show you one more. The thing is, a break and a retest of the area, there's no clear way to just say this is a break. You need to calculate, see in your eyes a range that you can use for that, right? For example, here, this is this would be considered a high of the pre-market. You can see that day the price was really tight. There's really not much movement, and right here would be considered the low. So what we are waiting for is for price to break either above or below it, and then when it comes to retest the area, we try to catch a trade. Now, I remember I said almost every day. That don't mean you're gonna get a trade every day, but most days you will get a trade. So price come back. Okay, price went above. Right, this is the pre-market high right there, right there. This little candle right here, this little wick. Price break above, boom. In that little range that happened here, it's right above a pre-market high, and it stays there. It tested a few times, and then it take off. As a trader, since I'm using that strategy, I would be looking to take a trade here, because this is clearly a test of the area right here, these two candles here. So if you had take the trade and you put your stop below right here, you would be fine. You would catch that move that goes all the way up there, or you would catch some of it and then get out, leave some partial, take some partial, and then let it continue. All right, so you got the point, right? So that's it. You just mark the pre-market high, pre-market low. If you didn't see clear, this is the pre-market high right here. You see where price come to it, and then it take off. So you could catch a trade and you could have put your stop right below here, below that little candle. All right. Let me give you a quick example so you can see it in action. Let's see. We're gonna go now to all the charts and get ready to take a real example, and then we'll call it on this video. It's as simple as this. Reason I'm gonna give you a example is so you can see it live and you see the thought process when you are approaching this trade, so you know what to expect and what to do. All right, so this is my entry chart. That's where I'm gonna enter the trade. This area here is the 5-minute charts that I was showing you, the pre-market high, pre-market low, that you would mark it on this side, right, on this chart right here. So now let's mark it to begin with. All right, this area, that's 3, so this is right here. Okay, so the high for the pre-market, I remember we're gonna take from 4 a.m. up to 9:25. So I'm gonna mark this, and I'm gonna mark the bottom. The bottom during that time was around here before the market opened. So this is the range, the pre-market range, this 2 line that I put here on the 5-minute. What I'm gonna wait for is for price to come back in here and test this area at the market open. Right? Market open, price started to collapse, and then price is coming back to it. So I'm gonna get ready to see if I could catch a trade right around this area. That is around 20,016. So I am going to go ahead and do just that. Prep my thing here and put, since we are looking for 2016, So I'm gonna go right before it gets to it. I'm gonna place buy limit right there. Buy stop limit 3. Okay, even though it says 1, but it will be 3 contract because my ATM is set up to have 3 contract. So I stay right here. Let's do a quick play and see what happened. All right, we're gonna speed up the price a little so we can get to the action really quick. Okay, it looks like it's coming. All right. Wait, what did I did? I was supposed to. Okay, all right, I still have time. Sell as. Okay, I was supposed to take a short. I mistakenly take a long. Because the point is, I'm waiting for price to come and test here. On my ATM, I put a buy limit instead of a sell limit. So I can move this. Here we go. My first 2 is gone. I already taken them. So now I'm waiting. I'm using my runner to catch a few more since I've mistakenly. It doesn't really matter. Trade is over. So that's it, Jets. So it's as simple as this. You just take the trade when it comes in retest. But if I let it play out, let's say I decide I want to take another trade here, I could. Let's take another one just for the fun of it. And I'm going to move my stop above here just to show you that this strategy is very effective. It is a strategy that works. You remember I took a trade already and I'm willing to take another one here. Just to show you. So price is moving and it's gonna go and take my target. My target get hit. Now I have a runner. Hey, that's it. You see? In this right there only, I catch 2 trade with no problem. That I just wanted to show you. I hope you get something out of that. It's just, let's go to review it. It's you marked up pre-market high, pre-market low. What time is pre-market high? From 4 a.m. to 9:25 a.m. Eastern time, New York time. And then from there, once you do that, you're waiting for price to break below that or above it and come in retest, and you will try to look for a trade after the retest happen or at the retest. That's it. That is as simple as it is, and this happens almost every single day in the market. So take care. I hope you get something from that. Hit the like and subscribe. Yeah, I really hope you take this serious because this is simple but effective. Take care.